Good morning. So today is another rest day. Thank God. My body is actually feeling quite tired after a week of training, but today is pretty much the day that we're going to be moving everything out of this apartment. So it's going to be pretty hectic. Everything must go. The worst thing about being over here as well is that all places come unfurnished, so we're just essentially going to be donating a lot of stuff, or there's going to be a place coming to take a lot of stuff so we can hand it off. But a lot of stuff is just going to be binned. It just feels very wasteful, you know. Oh my God! Don't tell me there's no fucking coffee pots. Oh no. All right. It looks like we're out of the good coffee. Fuck's sake. Gonna have to have these chocolate pods. I don't know if you've ever tried the Nespresso pods, but they have these flavored ones. Like this is chocolate fudge, and it sounds lovely. Like when we just moved here, we just come off the back of prep. So anything that was flavored like that, there's a caramel cookie one and all that, and they sound amazing, but they're not as nice as just normal coffee. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty busy day. Now, alongside that, because it's gonna be my last day in this house, I'm gonna do a physique update, and I haven't done a physique update on the channel in a while, but you may have been following a few videos ago where I was doing row to 100 kilos, and I've been 100 kilos now for the last 4 weeks in a row in terms of an average. So I think I've settled at the weight right now. So I'm going to do a physique update because it's the last time we're going to have pictures in this house, in this spot, with the same background. So, we'll see how we're looking, all right? Other than that, I'm going to wait for this shit coffee to get ready. And then I have a little bit of work to do before internet is cut off at 8 a.m. All right, I'll see you when we're going to be coordinating the move. All right, just want to do a little bit of a walkthrough of the gaff. Why is the light like that? Does the light look weird to you? Very beamy. Yeah, anyway, this is our sitting room. It's an absolute mess at the moment, naturally enough. I'm gonna miss the office. So throw pretty much everything out. Obviously not the Mac. out for the morning stroll. Look at this. It's deep snow. Must have got 6 inches overnight, eh? It is actually quite beautiful, isn't it? As annoying as it is, when the sun is out, it is beautiful. Anyway, this is my last time on this walk. I'm not going to miss it because it is a shit walk. It's just around housing estates, as I mentioned already. So you see in the physique update there, so that is the state at 100 kilos. I've been pretty much maintaining 100 kilos for like the last 4 weeks now. And I haven't really been tracking. I have been eating pretty much the same meals every single day, with some kind of slight adjustments here or there. Like I might add in like a different sauce to my afternoon meal, for example, or yeah, that's probably the amount of variety I've been getting. Or maybe at the weekend I'll get like a slice of pizza or something like that. But yeah, I've been maintaining it pretty well. So obviously my energy intake is on the ball. As you can see, probably the softest I've been in a couple of years, and you know, not mad about it, because at the end of the day, I know I definitely did want to push the body weight and kind of see, you know, where things were gonna lie at 100 kilos. But this is the thing, right? This is my first time getting up to this body weight. Will I get up there again? Yeah, potentially, because as I mentioned, I'm going to be doing some kind of diet phase after this competition, and then after the competition I'm going to slowly gain weight again. But the emphasis there is on slowly. I'm going to be patient about it. I'll have somebody check in with it every single week, because see, I suppose I have probably a little bit of a tendency to, you know, once the kind of diets are over, probably be a little bit more extravagant with meals out. Now that's a consequence of both myself and Emma being the type of people who just, you know, when we go out to eat, we love to order lots of food. And when my weight goes up, it pretty much sticks. You know, some people have a meal out and their weight transiently goes up and it comes back down. Once my weight goes up, it stays there. So I can't really kind of get away with it, or ordering as much food. It's really just a case of me being a little bit more controlled on the calorie side of things, which is pretty much related to what I was talking about yesterday, right? You know, I had a question about what to do if you overshoot calories, and like realistically for me, I'd need to actually just kind of take that advice of controlling my midweek, or even just controlling myself in those situations a little bit more. But look, we all have our faults and things that we struggle with, and that's probably one thing that I struggle with a little bit more. But at the same time, I suppose it really matters as well how you perceive the situation to be, right? If I perceived the situation of my weight going up so much, or getting a little bit fatter, as like this big negative thing, or if it really affected like my mindset, my mentality, my body image, all that kind of stuff, then obviously that'd be a bit more of an issue. But I don't mind it as such. I kind of just see it as, you know, like I've gotten fatter, so be it. I can diet. I know exactly how to get rid of it. It's just a case of doing that, right? So I think your kind of mindset and perception around, like, you know, gaining weight does matter a lot, and it can improve. Because I used to think that if my weight went up by a good bit or gained too fast, it was like the end of the world, or like I fucked my gaining phase, or that like once I go beyond a certain level of body fat, or certain body fat percentage, that any further work is unproductive. But so some of the research that has been being looked at, like, you know, how does body fat affect muscle gain, and it seems that like it doesn't really have as much of an impact as we probably once thought. Like, there was a thought not too long ago where it was like, if you went above like 20% body fat, or like or whatever, your like insulin sensitivity is fucked, and as a result any further weight gain was going to be predisposed to gaining fat tissue. And it doesn't really seem to be the case. There has been a number of are they case studies? No, they are kind of actual kind of
trials where they have like looked at like football players, and the guys who are in the positions with even like the highest level of body fat, they tend to continue gaining muscle even though they are in a position which would be technically insulin resistant or too high body fat percentage, based off like, you know, previous kind of thoughts around how your body composition should be to gain weight, right? So at that point, it really just comes down to, from my interpretation of it, is how comfortable you feel with the level of body fat that you're going to get to, okay? And that's typically what holds most people back. It is not the fact that they can't gain more muscle with the higher body fat percentage. It's like, how comfortable are they going to feel, right? For me right now, I don't feel comfortable getting fatter, and that's the kind of trade-off I make. Maybe I could gain more muscle by staying at this body composition for longer or pushing a little bit further, but it's not something that I'm willing to do right now, okay? And that's, you know, something that a lot of people have to kind of think about, because there is going to be parts of gaining phases where you're not going to look great, and that will be the cost of your business, but it's not a permanent thing. You will eventually dive down to a body composition which you're happier with, but, you know, accept.
All right, let's do a progress update, shall we? So here is worker number 2.
I've been working all day and I'm taking a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has to be fair, she's been very good. Team effort. Right, so this is just shit that we're just throwing out, like just stuff from cupboards, where the magic happens in the corner. Just all loads of stuff thrown out. Cupboards are bare, they are fucking manky as well. We're animals. Now, look at the most depressing part.
Do not show the bedroom.
No. Do you hear that? Don't show the bedrooms. There's obviously something interesting in there that you shouldn't see. Look at this. My desk, it's gone. My office. They're messing with my boy. Emma's office. I've demolished the desks using a power tool. It was very fun. So yeah, progress so far. We'll do another progress update when we have stuff cleared out. Part number 2 is get everything from in here into this. And here we go. 6:20. Started the process at like 10 or so. Sad times. But look. Now, we did not give the place a good clean because we have cleaners coming into that, because yeah, that would require another few hours. Anyway, sad times. I remember the vlog where we moved into this place. Bedroom is now just a room. Nostalgic. And we have arrived in our Airbnb. This is a well needed top up, because I've done a lot of steps today. Anyway, myself and Emma are fucked, so I'm going to sign off for the evening here. Catch you tomorrow. Big squat day tomorrow. We'll see how we get on then. Alright, talk soon.